Hello everybody and welcome to another episode from the realm of Vasten. I think I need to officially rename this series. I mean, look, if we're going to be adding a few more folks to the server, everyone can't call it Minecraft with Fix. That would be very confusing. So what I want to do today, before I do anything else, is I want to continue work on this hamlet, the hamlet of Lacris, I believe. And I basically want to add a little bit of like hodgepodge to these buildings. The oak works great with this, really great. And I think basically I just want to sort of make it look like this has been repaired a few thousand times, maybe something along those lines. And I think this is probably the best way to kind of go about it. So yeah. So just a little bit of work on these buildings. We'll do something like that and like that. Yeah, this is nice. Not too much, you know. Not a little bit of this can go a long way. Like I think that might be too much. Okay, there we go. Better. And generally, I like this wood a little bit on the lower side. I think it works a little bit better. But yeah. Yeah, that looks good. It just, like, see this wall? That wall, it looks horrible. Then if you just do this, let's see, we'll do that and that. We'll do that and that. All of a sudden, that looks more interesting. And I didn't even add stairs or a slab or anything like that. And that all we could do, definitely. So things like that. I think it just helps. You know, maybe that's just my eye as I've kind of gotten used to this style of building a little bit more. But yeah, it does. It certainly helps it look better to me. So I guess that's all that I really care about. No, I'm just kidding. I care about what everyone thinks, but especially what I think. Okay, so yeah, here's what I'm thinking. Just some stuff like this. This one actually, I think maybe needs to go up. Yeah, just make it look like it's a little old. You know, like it's just been around for a little while. I think that really helps. Cool. It actually kind of gives it. It kind of gives it some depth, honestly, too. Maybe we could do both here, and we'll do one there, and we'll do one there. Yeah, that looks so nice. Okay, cool. So that's good. And what I want to do today is I want to actually start building the ruins that we're going to be overlooking. Well, they're going to be overlooking against this little hamlet. But yeah, the hamlet is just these two towns, and the ruins are going to be over there. The ruins were like here before. That's kind of why the road maybe goes naturally here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Maybe that's why the road naturally goes here. I think it would probably make sense, but we'll sleep. And then we will go. I'm having a conversation with Nandu. You get to read it right now if you're really fast. I guess you don't have to be that fast, as it took me a really long time to sleep. All right, so here's what I'm looking at. Let's actually, while we're doing this, I don't know if I'm going to need it or not, but why not get this iron cooking? I did a massive caving run, which if you were with me last episode, you saw. And I think, yeah, pretty nice caving run actually. Got a lot of stuff. No diamonds again, unfortunately. We're not in desperate need of diamonds, but I wouldn't turn them down because I feel like it's been a mighty long time since I've gotten any. But what I do want to start with at least is, oh, we did get some lapis too, which is really useful. I'll definitely take oak. I don't know for sure if I'm going to use it. I'll definitely take those stairs for sure. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'll take the stone. I think there's a good chance. Well, we'll see. Iron. I mean, I'm not going that far away. But I'm going far enough that it would be really nice if I actually didn't have to come constantly back, because it's just going to be a little bit of a pain. But I do want to replant some oak trees. So yeah, I had to go over to well, actually near the farm of Treville, we have sort of an oak pasture set up, which separates the main farm of Treville and a plains, actually. So I went over there and just harvested like a whole bunch of oak wood, and then I brought the saplings with me. I replanted though, so it's totally cool. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, I should have come down here first. Here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 3 sets of ruins here. And I don't know how many we'll get to today, if even one full one, I don't know. But the idea is I'm looking at this as a portrait, right? And I'm thinking there should be maybe a small ruin tower here. Maybe some sort of bridge, maybe a broken bridge or something. This hovering landmass thing's got to go. But then another ruin here. and then maybe a big ruin here, something like that. Like, because it's really, it's like set up perfectly. So let's start with the small one, and just go from there. And you know, I think one of the best ways to make ruins is to actually build the tower. Maybe not with all the detail that you normally would, but build the tower, and then cut it down. You know, it's the best way. I think that when you try to start making ruins, at least for me, I struggle with it. I find that I don't do a very good job. So I think I need to sort of build it like it used to be, you know, in my mind's eye, and then sort of destroy it. I think that's the best way. I mean, you can do TNT, something like that, but I think that I would like a little bit more controlled demolition. So I guess we'll start with taking these down and probably flattening off the top of this just a bit. And what I'll be doing is taking down all of these trees for now. Yeah, taking down all these trees for now. And then what we're going to do, then we'll re-add vegetation. So, all right. Shulker box down. Stone, extra torches. This stuff I don't need. Okay, cool. And what we're going to do is take off this top layer of dirt. Oh man, this area is so nice, especially once those hanging chads get down. That'll be much better. But yeah, this is good. So you know, last episode we talked about the Arbor Druid. What do we call it? I can't remember his name. The Arbor Druid who married the daughter of the family Lacris here in the town of Lacris, or the hamlet of Lacris. And you know, I wasn't thinking about, but one of the things I really loved about that being the storyline for here is because it fits in perfectly with using hardened clay or terracotta for this, because Arbor Druids naturally build out of terracotta, which is ideal since that's what we have. That's just really perfect. So now Arbor Druids don't use orange terracotta. So maybe that's, you know, he said, okay, we'll use terracotta because that's the building style that I know, but we aren't going to use red terracotta, which is the Seeker terracotta. We're going to use, you know, a different color of terracotta. So I think something like that's a really, really juicy bit of lore. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's see here. Out of cobble. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to stick to this sort of landmass as it stands a little bit. I kind of feel like I'm going to need to take this down one more level, though. I don't want to take it down too much more, but it's just a little bit small. It's a little thin. So let's do this. I'm not really helping matters that much, though, am I, huh? Okay, so we'll do this, and then maybe we'll build back up the earth just a little bit. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking do a small tower here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's perfect. 2, 3, 4. That's pretty perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do a small tower here. And then we'll do like a building here, I think. Yeah, we'll do like a building, maybe a building here. Like somewhere like this, like just barely off. I don't even care what the dimensions are, to be honest. So, yeah, it's okay. We'll fill that in later. So maybe a building here, and then, yeah, that could be kind of cool. Okay, that could be kind of good. Okay, so, what we're gonna need is we're gonna need to get some smooth stone. 2, 3, 4, and these are gonna have to become these. Okay, that's good. All right. So we'll do this. Let's go. I really want this to be fairly small. Let's do this. Clayton of clay. Let's see. Let's take this down here. Okay. That'll be good. That'll be good. And then here, this is, I believe that I'm hovering. I believe that I'm hanging here. So, oof, this is going to have to be, that's okay. You know what? I have stairs. Stairs can work. Here. Let's go here. Let's go a stair right here. And then we'll go a stair here. Yeah. You know what? I like, actually, this isn't what I did the other places, but I actually like this better. So let's do this instead. Okay, that's good. Nope. You need to go away. I need to get up here. Oh, man. Come on. Help me out. Okay. Yeah, this is better. All right. We'll build up here. Yeah, this is better. Definitely. Then the corner. This will give it just a little bit more pop, I think. And yeah, I'll have to do I'll definitely have to do some terraforming here for sure. Okay. Good. And then what we'll do is over here, we'll do the same. Well, this could maybe go here. If I don't like it, I can always terraform it. No problem. Okay, so there we go. Yeah? Okay, pretty good. So we'll bring this up. And I'm going to need to do this and this. This? Okay, this has got to go. And we're not going to... this tower, I don't know how high we're going to go. I don't want this... Oh, I don't want this to be the tallest tower. It's in the foreground. So, yeah, we're going to have to go up. Maybe... I don't know. It's going to be tough. You know what? Let me do some building here. Let me do some building, and I'll come back once I get to some size figured out, okay? I'll be back. Okay, well, some building has been done. I am very pleased with it so far. Hopefully, you are as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I got this one tower. Okay, remember how I just had said earlier, yeah, you got to build the whole tower and then you can take it down. Yeah, I didn't do that. I thought that you should. I thought that you should. I still kind of believe that you should. But I didn't. I didn't do it at all. No. I did break a few pairs of shears, trimming birch leaves and collecting more birch wood. But yeah, so I have here, let me show you. Okay, so I built these two towers. Now, unfortunately, well, okay, so let's talk about what I like and what I don't like about these two towers. What I like is, as you're coming this direction, I love that you can see two. And I think that works really well. I kind of wish you could see two from the other side, and you can't, unfortunately. So as you're walking, all these birch trees are temporary. These are just, I put them up just so I could get leaves basically and stuff. But as you're walking here, you only see one. So I'm definitely going to want to put up another one here, and definitely I want to put up another one over there. But I think that the general height and stuff of this is really good. You know, it's a really small little thing, and with the leaves dangling off, you can really see. I actually had leaves in the front to begin with, and I didn't like it, so I took them down. I think it messed with the general shape of it too much. I think the shape needs to come through. So yeah, I think that overall this first tower is really good. I think let me grab some materials here. Cobblestone probably, and do I got smooth stone? Yeah, that's fine. Take this and this and that and that. And I'll come back for leaves. Okay, so let's go look at where the next tower should be, because this is going to be a little bit problematic, and let me tell you why. So what I had actually thought about, what I thought would be really cool, is if I had a tower here. You know what? I gotta take my headphones off. They're falling out of my ears and it's driving me totally crazy. So I'll just play without sound for right now. Fine. If the creeper blows me up, it'll be a complete shock to all of us because I won't even hear the hiss. So, okay. So here is what I'm looking at now. Hey, cows and pigs. What I would love in a perfect world is for this to be right across there. Then you can do a bridge that goes straight across. That's not going to happen because this area over here. Wow. Oh, really? Oh, it's just I missed my double jump or my double tap sprint thing. Okay, so this tower over here, the best place for this would be over here at the high point, and it's just a little bit off-centered. I think, although that doesn't work out as conveniently, I think it's better. And that's going to be okay. Okay, so let me take down this. So this is where the next tower is going to be, up sort of in this general area right here. That tree has to go just so you can see. So you can see this tower. And in fact, actually, this whole thing needs to go just down like a level just to make sure you can see this whole tower. But yeah, this is pretty good. So this is where the next tower is going to be. And I think this one is probably going to be taller than those. And then the one over there on top, well, you can't see it. Over there on top of that is even going to be taller yet. So that way it's going to be boom, boom, boom. All three. I think that'll be a really good look. A really cool look for this general area. So let's take down the wood. Now, I have been thinking about maybe making some of these out of wood. I had thought about, not entirely, but some. But then, you know, thinking about the timeline of this world is supposed to be, it's supposed to be thousands of years between the second age and the third age. And these towers are from, as we discussed, the second age, which means they're thousands of years old. So would there be wood still on them? The only way there would be wood is if people were here and like fixing them up. So unless we write that into the lore a little bit, I don't think that we can, in good conscience, have wood here. I don't think so. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it has to be built out of stone and cobble and stuff, just to keep it from you know, the wood would disappear. So let's take this down one block, I think. Yeah, okay. And this should be a pretty good place for it. I'm thinking right up here. So let's see, cobble. How about a round tower? So those ones are square. How about this one's round? So let me see here. How about 1, 2, 3? Boy, that's really close out to the edge. Okay, let's go instead here. I'd rather. Let me see. Is this an overhang? It's not really. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3 here. We'll back this up to there. Okay, that's all right. And then 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, this will be, I think this will be quite nice. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This could actually be made completely out of cobble, and that would kind of work out okay. But, yeah, I don't know. I might be okay with making this almost completely out of cobble. Maybe just cobble with some cracked stone brick sort of accents, maybe? Let me see here. I mean, I could always do, if I wanted to do, I could do something like this. You know, like like here. Maybe that's the better way to go. Let me see. Yeah, it probably is better. It probably is better. I think just all cobble would be really boring. Even though I'm trying to make it ruins and trying to make it, you know, look like it's been through the ringer, I do think that probably I need some detail. So we'll do something along these lines here for this tower, and we'll go up. Now, I want this to be taller, so the plan's going to be we're going to go up about maybe 8 blocks or so, maybe. And then we'll come out. So let me build this up, and then I'll come back, and we'll do a little discussion on general tower shape. All right, I think I'm up tall enough. I just went up a few more blocks. Not that far, but let's try this. Let's come out a little bit here with stone, and doing it like this, because I'm not sure of what I would do. Now, normally if I were doing this, I would just build the supports right now, like right while I'm doing it, but I'm just not... I'm not completely secure on that this is going to be the way it is yet. Because I'm going to need to build this and then go up a couple levels and then kind of go back and check it out. So let's do something like this. And then I'm thinking here what we'll do is this. We'll do this, and then here. Now, I'm not going to go the whole way around here yet, because this will just give me a good view of if this is how I want to do it. So, oh, tell me, do I have more? Do I have more? No! I'm out. Darn it. It's all right. I should be able to use my imagination and see. Let's go take a look. I want to look right from the road, because that's where I'm probably most concerned with this view, to be honest. So, these trees won't be here. If you're walking through, you're going to see... Oh, that's a good height. I mean, I think it needs to go higher, but that's a good height for the little bulge. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. And, if it's... It can't be that much taller, or else it's not going to look like a ruin. So, maybe I'm just going to go a little bit higher. maybe. Man, that is starting. Look at that. It's starting already. This starting to add some atmosphere, man. I am loving. Oh, by the way, I took those floating islands away. It took an embarrassing amount of ender pearls to get up there. Also, I think there might be one more that I missed there, but okay. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to go sleep. Let me go ruin this. Maybe I'm going to add a couple stair supports right there. I'll add a couple stair supports. I'll make this a little bit taller on one side, slanted down, and I'll add some leaves around this side. Okay, let me get... yes, I know I have leaves. I know... Wrong house. I know I do. Let me just check. Got check. Oh, yeah, good. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. You know, I thought I would just bounce in here for a second because... something that I've sort of learned in my time of building and some things I like and what I don't like is thinking about things from a vantage point, like of down there. I would do this differently than I probably would have in the past. So instead of make all these the same, that's one option is you do something like that, right? That's how I probably would have done it in the past. But I think what I would do now is something a little bit more like that, which... and make it random, but random with an eye of that we're going to be looking from down there. So by doing this, you're going to be creating just a little bit more added depth and a little bit added randomness, especially once you add in this kind of thing. So we'll just be adding in some of these going down sort of, well, this guy actually. Because I want this top one actually, well, top one. I want this one to actually be the one where... this side is what I'm saying. I'm just saying words that without context. I want this side to be the one that actually has like some leaves hanging down, you know, just to create some sort of motion. And we'll do something like this over here, something like that. I think that'll be good. Over on this side, I don't care all that much really. So let's just do boop. And how about something like that? Sure, why not? Doesn't matter. This side over here matters a little bit more. So over here we'll do so on this one I'm going to do the ooh. Yeah, okay. Total accent, but I don't mind that being a little different. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. That's nice. And then over here, this one does kind of matter because you'll see this. You'll see this one dead on. And this one I think we'll go even. And then over here, what we're going to do is break, break, break. And we'll do there, stair there. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Repillar, repillar. This is how I build. Repillar. Repillar is like my go-to word. Let's see. Let's put this guy there. That'll be a nice little area. And do I have... Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Lots of them. Nope, I don't like it. This has got to be up there. Okay. I want to get that full light. Okay. And then what we'll do is here, we'll do this and that. Yeah, let's do this, actually. Really make that look like it's fallen. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's cool. That is definitely cool. Okay, and then over here what we need to do is this thing needs to connect to the ground to show where this stuff is growing up from. Otherwise, it would just be hovering, and that doesn't make sense. So we'll kind of bring this over in this general sort of area. Okay, yeah. Man, I love that color change on the birch. Woo, is that pretty. Love it. This needs to go away. Okay. Let's see. Is this hanging? Damn it. I did miss one. Okay, I thought so. All right, there we go. You know, this is not bad, actually. Let me, you know what would be great is an entrance. Entrance. Let's do an entrance here. Do I have stairs? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, and how about, if just for kicks, if I actually make a crafting table, you know what I could use? I could use some cobblestone wall. So let's make some of that. Cobblestone wall is amazing because it actually can give you a turn. I just heard a sound. Is that my little baby? Yes, it is. My little baby's awake at 11:29 p.m. That is not good. All right. Let me put this wall up. I'm going to kind of watch him and see if he wakes up or not, and I'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. It's now the next day. Yeah, my baby was awake for about an hour and a half or so I had to feed him and then rock him back to sleep, and then I fell asleep, and now here it is the next morning. Everyone's just about to wake up. So I've had a little bit of time. I got on, I did some texture variation on the walls, and I did finish this tower. I changed the angle just a little bit. You can see up in here. That's slanted pretty well. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I really like it from over on the other side. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, and I did texture variation here. Just cobble. I didn't have I had very, very little andesite. Not nearly enough to go ahead and do all this stuff. So yeah, I just went ahead and worked on some of that stuff. Over here, I really like the angle of this. I think that's really nice, actually. So yeah, you know, I generally think this is pretty good. I like this. I like these two. They work really well. Short little stubby towers. I like this one for being a medium-sized tower. And I did lay out the ground, the fundamental, well, the foundation of up there. And that's where I'm going to put the next tower. Unfortunately, though, I am pretty much out of time. I need to go get some French toast sticks made and get my boy up and ready for therapy. But I thought we'd get on here. I got some morning building done in the peace and quiet, sipping my coffee. Everything is really good. So yeah, so this is it for now, and I will see you guys next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Short episode today, I know, but we got a lot done. You know, this is becoming scenic. I really like this area. I will see you guys next time. Please join me on my Discord. It's a really fun time. Good hang. You can help encourage me to do better builds. That would be a great thing. See you later. Bye.